The feedback was really nicely given towards me, but also I could immediately translate it in practice here. So, okay, I got the feedback. How am I going to do that? And the day after, I could practice it or be assessed by it. So the improvement was right away, it was there. So, for example, if I had to do an internship for a longer time or just 2 hours in a week, it would be different. Here, you could do it right away, and I like that. I'm Simone Paulis, I'm from the Netherlands, and I'm a nursing teacher. I'm a nurse, but I started to teach. So everything about health, well, it interests me. I started my fitness journey 1.5 years ago. I lost quite some weight, and I liked it. And I thought, wow, there's so many possibilities, what you can do, and the feeling that you feel renewed by gaining some muscles, and losing weight. I thought, yeah, why shouldn't I help people with that? There are a lot of people who have a goal to lose weight or become more muscled, but don't know how. So I think, yeah, to keep the people around us a little bit more healthy, I want to do something in this business as a nurse, but now as a personal trainer, yeah. It was possible in the Netherlands as well, but I like the foreign character, let's say it like that, because you want to make some contacts, not just in the Netherlands but also around the world, because especially when you want to go abroad eventually, like I want to, then you need some contacts, and also I think the program is really nice. And you start with a few months before the practical course. You have theory, you've got case studies, and lots of nice things to do. That's really important to know. I like the case studies. And then 2 weeks of very intensive practical course. Yeah, that's amazing. That's really amazing. For example, in the Netherlands, you would have done a few hours per week. It's like an internship. But this is more dynamic, and this really pushes you. In 2 weeks, let's go, that's my goal, and I want to be there. Of course, I had some fitness experience, but not with everything, so not with every exercise. But I must say there were good instructions before you would enter the practical course, what you had to do. So I practiced it at home, at the gym, and it worked out perfectly fine. And the first day here, the second day as well, we practiced some exercises as well. I really enjoyed the online course, especially because there were a lot of case studies. Okay, it was not a physical, real person, but all the elements were coming back in those case studies. So I really enjoyed, also because there was a part of nutritional advices as well. And that you get some very nice feedback of Pat and Caroline. I received feedback. It was really nice. So they could really show you, okay, you're doing great, but make sure you can change these points, because when you're at the practical course, you can use it right away. Which exercise you can choose, for example. So I really enjoyed doing them. And also the manuals, for example, the manuals and the online exercises, the manuals for PT, fitness instructor, but also the tests you could take. Brilliant. It was really, for me, it was a good preparation to come here, but also for my exams here. When I'm at home in the fitness, in the gym, I was thinking, okay, I'm doing this exercise, okay, and then this exercise. But it was more like, okay, I want to train every part of my body, but it was like loose puzzle pieces. And now I really got a good idea, like, okay, I have to compare these exercises to make sure that this muscle group is trained well. Because now I know what to do and to do my things right. So, really satisfied with that one. So, I didn't like squats. I didn't like deadlifts, but now that I know how to do them, I'm going to integrate them in my program. I really like doing them. The most valuable part was, and it was also for me the most difficult part, receiving the feedback, because I'm really a perfectionist and I want to do it right. But the feedback was really nicely given towards me, but also I could immediately translate it in practice here. So, okay, I got the feedback. How am I going to do that? And the day after, I could practice it or be assessed by it. So the improvement was right away, it was there. So, for example, if I had to do an internship for a longer time or just 2 hours in a week, it would be different. Here, you could do it right away, and I like that. Well, I gained confidence by the practical course because of the feedback, because it's really to the point feedback. Your assessors are looking at you, and they're giving you straight away some advices. So I can practice on that immediately, and that gives me self-confidence. I'm like, okay, I'm doing it okay, I'm doing it well, but I can refine it more. And that's the best part. That's really the best part. It gives me a very comfortable feeling for doing it with my own clients afterwards when I get back to the Netherlands. I'm being very honest, but it's reached everything I was expecting from it, and it's really enjoyable. The practical course is nice. It's a beautiful location. I mean, we were practicing on the roof in the sun. You see, I even got some nice color, you know. So everyone will be very jealous when I get back home. But no, it was perfect, you know. And the theory, the practical sessions, the lessons we had on theory here in Estepona, yeah, it was great. The assessments were nice. The assignments were nice. Practical and theoretical, so yeah, I cannot complain, really. I cannot. I would advise it to everyone. I mean, it were 2 heavy weeks because you're training for 6 days in a week, but no, it was one of the best investments I've done for myself, and hopefully also for people who I can help at the Netherlands or abroad, who knows. The main thing I've learned is making a good plan, but also thinking about what does somebody need. So for me, it really made my, I can make it a more client-centered plan, and that's really important. So all the knowledge I gain here, yeah, I can use it for that. I really feel comfortable in helping people out with the PT now, because I got the knowledge, I know how to do the techniques, I know how to make a plan, I even can help them with feeding, with nutrition. I want to be more specialized in that one as well. But still, you have all the aspects you need to give somebody proper advice to continue themselves or feel comfortable to do it themselves. Eventually. Yeah, for me, it's a 10. It's perfect, you know. Yeah. Well, I've got 2 dreams what I want to do with this beautiful diploma. One dream is eventually going abroad. Nobody knows, one day I will do that. But for now, in the current company where I'm working as a nurse teacher, we've got a gym there to integrate there and help those people out to feel better, physically and mentally. So hopefully I can use my knowledge and my expertise to help these people out and to make them feel better and especially, feel healthier.